Hello, hello. It's gathering time again. We've decided to get together one more time and share some secrets that we have to share with you. And we're glad you're here with us. What I would like to remind all the children today is that all grandparents have secrets to tell their grandchildren about what makes life good and wonderful and exciting. And it's our job to share those secrets with you while we still have a voice. And it's your job to listen to our secrets while you have the opportunity. And so, given that, I would like to tell you that on every page, in every book, of all 5 books of the elves, there are secrets on every single page that we hope you discover. We hope you find those secrets. And today, I'm going to share the secrets on one page, on page 49 of Fantasy in the Forest. I'm going to tell you what the secrets are so you don't have to look for them. I'm going to begin by just reading the first paragraph, and then I'm going to share something with you. They call themselves the Fabulous Five, a group of fairies whose bond of friendship was so strong that nothing could break it. They did not always know where they were going next, but they did know that it would not be boring along the way. Now, what I'm betting is that no matter how old you are or how young you are, whether you're a boy or a girl, you have a group of friends just like that, a fabulous group, and with a bond that was so strong nothing could break it. And you don't know where you're going, but you know it's going to be exciting, it's going to be an adventure. Everybody has that group of friends somewhere. So on this particular page, I'm going to tell you the secret before I read you the page, so you'll know what it's about. I want to describe the scene, the illustration that Jay Johnston painted. It is outdoors in the forest. It is a group of 5 fairies. They are individually different looking. They have different colored hair. They have different styles. They're all uniquely individual fairies, but when they come together as one, they are magnificent. When they work together, they're magnificent, which is called teamwork. Teamwork, always working together. One of the things on this particular page I want to tell you, if you can picture this, it's a maypole. It's a little maypole made out of a tree trunk and lots of beautiful colored ribbons coming out. And each fairy is holding onto a ribbon. And I want to tell you why I had to include this story and this page in this book. Here's a secret. My favorite memory of my 5th grade at my elementary school, my very favorite memory, was called the May Day celebration. And that celebration was always to commemorate spring. People in Ohio had made it through a rough winter, and now it was time to celebrate all the good things about spring. And so the May Day celebration was magnificent. But my very favorite activity of the May Day celebration was the maypole dance. Now, unlike this illustration, which only has maybe 5 participants, our May Day celebration, truly, in the 5th grade, had probably 20 or 25 people. The maypole was made out of steel. It went all the way up to the ceiling of the gymnasium of the high school. And there were beautifully brilliant ribbons coming out, and everybody in the class got to pick one ribbon, and the music teacher and the gym teacher taught us these dances where you would weave in and out. It was a creative stroke of genius, and if everybody followed directions, guess what? You ended up with this spectacular display coming down the maypole, and we all loved it. So it was music, and it was colors, and it was dancing. We absolutely loved it. That's why I put this particular maypole dance and celebration in the book. The other thing I want to tell you, a secret from this page, one of the fairies is named Ibby. And she's named Ibby because that's my mother's name. I wanted my mother, who is no longer living, I wanted her to be in this book because she was pretty much the inspiration for all the writing that I've done. So those are two little secrets that I wanted to share with you before I started reading. Now I'm going to go back and read just that one page, and I hope you can visualize it and try to see it with me. I'm going to start back at the beginning, but I want you to pay particular attention to the very last two lines because they are extremely significant in what's happening in our lives today. They called themselves the Fabulous Five, a group of fairies whose bond of friendship was so strong that nothing could break it. They did not always know where they were going, but they did know it would not be boring along the way. The annual May Day celebration was a lavish and spectacular festival that occurred every spring. Colorful tents would be assembled and a magnificent feast would be prepared for that celebration. The event announced the arrival of spring and all things beautiful in the woods. The Fabulous Five had been practicing for the Maypole dance, a favorite among the forest friends. Silk ribbons twisting around a tree branch created lovely designs. It had to be done with precision in order to prevent a tangled mess. This was intended to spread joy throughout the forest, and guess what? It always did. Watch me. I'm like a gentle breeze, said Francina, as she hovered in the air in her flowing cream-colored dress. Watch me, said Ibby, who had a broad smile and a twinkle in her eye as she began to shimmy around the maypole. The Fabulous Five were all moving and swaying to their own rhythms, displaying different styles of beauty, intelligence, power, and confidence, and yet together they became one in action. Pay particular attention right here. The fairies were thrilled to be able to contribute something to make the May Day celebration a success. It was always wonderful to see the entire forest come together to appreciate each other's unique talents. And you know what? That's what's happening right now. It's the end of April. Our May Day celebration is going to be coming before you know it. It's going to come soon because so many people have been working so hard to do their part to make it through not a long winter, but a long crisis. The teachers who are learning to teach online, the postal workers, our sanitation department, our doctors, our nurses, our truck drivers, our farmers, the people in the businesses. Everybody's doing their part. The people who are remaining 6 feet apart, the people who are wearing masks when they go out in public, everybody's doing their part just like this. It was wonderful to see the entire forest come together to appreciate each person's uniquely individual talents. This was a very special event in the life of the elves and fairies. This was a special event in my life, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. We know our May Day celebration is coming, boys and girls. We know it's coming because we've worked hard together as a team. We earned our May Day celebration. Keep the faith. It's coming. We love you. See you soon at the celebration. Bye.